Cold temperature is a common environmental stressor that manifests itself through increased feed intake, compromised health, and reduced in egg production and egg quality. That is our video today. Stress led by the cold stress to chicken, cold stress to laying chicken. Birds lose 4 times, four times more energy during the cold weather to maintain their body temperature. So this one will affect its production, as when severe the egg production will be at its lowest. As this bird, the food that this bird is feeding on, a lot of the lion's share goes to the maintenance, and that is production of heat in relation to production. On severe cases, say when the bird is old, towards the end of laying, when the chicken on the bird has lost a lot of its plumage cover due to the old age, you have almost the results on matters production will be at its lowest. So make sure you give your bird a way of taking care of the lost heat, of making sure that the heat has been able to work to get to the bird. During the cold seasons, chicken or other matter hens, as the topic of today is, hens get to have experience vasoconstriction. Hence experience vasoconstriction, which decrease the blood flow. The blood supply to the gut and to the uterus, impairing nutrient, calcium, and nutrient absorption and calcium, the eggshell, calcium into the eggshells. Yeah. So first of all, you need to make sure you supplement the calcium deposit, the calcium, liquid calcium for egg deposition, for the deposition into the eggshell. So heat supplementation is advised, dear farmer. So the best way to consider supplementation of heat is decreased ventilation. Most poultry houses tend to have an east-west direction, as recommended, an east-west direction where the ventilation, and with our case being layers, should be 3 feet blocked and not less than 4 feet ventilated. So we'll need to minimize the ventilation for at least will be take care of the bird to minimize a lot of heat loss from the direct wind, direct cold. Another way is increased ambient temperatures. Okay, back to point number 1, the ventilation. You also need to curtain to minimize the direct wind. On increase in ambient temperatures, that one should also be embraced, whereby you can use a case of gas brooders, there is infrared bulbs, which you will be able to take care of the lost heat. Another case is on the increase of feeds. Okay, this bird tends to have increased feed intake because of the loss of warmth, heat. So kindly consider supplementing more feed, maybe a few grams, 5 to 10 grams. 5 grams is okay. 5 to 10 grams, still depending on the quality of feeds, and then you'll be able to not have like a drastic drop in production on matters your eggs. The other option is the use of liquid calcium. A good example being Liptosa Forte. This product, Liptosa Forte is a good liquid calcium from the company Liptosa. The dosage is usually 1 ml per 5 liters, so that is quite the dosage is quite friendly. 1 ml per 5 liters, because when you tend to have a loss of heat, liquid, the cold stress, you'll tend to have weak shells, leading to economic losses. And for you being the farmer, you won't be in business. And remember, prolonged cold stress leads to immunosuppressions. And so by that, make sure that you have supplemented your birds and not directed them to intense cold. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. You've been taken through the cold stress maneuvering cold stress by Vet Mwangi of Lamwa Vet Care. Karibu chai. See you in the next video.